got the email of that French engineer's mate. I got it.
It must be somebody else.
Do not touch me. I do not want your disease.
Really nice if your many people would receive the council.
Harvard? Oh, thank God. What's going on? What are the charges?
Org rights is no different from gay rights, women's rights, or any other rights.
No, I was speaking with
Right today.
Never talk like this. You need to listen to this. You won't get this kind of news.
You told me yourself that are forced by members of the Juggernaut. And even if they are
Thank you.
Heisel è rosichiato stare pulisce.
Even if only 1% of the things he reports on are true, you know they're out there.
So the bank doesn't store money or gold or anything?
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular building was completed in
Absolutely secure. Data extract that never breached.
Yes, sub-level security room has their up-to-date security password. Good. Haven't heard from Medellin level.
A pleasure, sir.
UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has further widened the gap and polarized...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
For any break in the story, visit the login stand.
Access granted.
Line. Contaigen.
Bene, a battery. Got this. Ashanti Enterprises. For all you need to get through the day. Ashanti.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is a
one of those either.
Yeah, well,
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live.
Stand by on possible visual.
In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective. And a recent vigilante These journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical in Chile, they committed massive overload when they rigged the electronic voting.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ariel is constantly
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live from Picus.
They may have batteries, but we got this. The Shanti Energy Drinks. For all you need to get the Shanti.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident, that horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
These are the greatest concerns of the digital age.
Access
And we
granted.
at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best. Secure corporate archiving company in the world.
guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in sales and science. Ariel is constantly ready.
Oh, up security. All over.
Please see the receptionist.
Terrified Patricia. Ruin is not that much.
The stock market took a huge hit. But it's recovering.
What the hell?
He looks beat.
The bastards will do anything to shut him up. They do not
How are they taking it?
That's it, Dogolev.
Another augmented terror attack.
So, you got anything on Picus?
I think I found the kind.
All right, inspire me.
A commercial airline.
Shit, man! This is it!
Here.
Better to risk people's health than to threaten...
No, that's it.
Oh, that's cool, man. This should be more than enough. Okay, Bones has been...
So we're done here.
Almost. We need to make sure this issue gets the publicity.
And then you forget all about Praha Dovos.
Praha who?
And we at Palisade Property Bank.
Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Samizdat. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
You would better leave that house.
Could spread throughout the earth.
You should vacate the area, citizen.
This is crazy. I'm nervous about leaving the maze because I'm afraid of getting arrested.
Ten hajzl leze do řití a dostane povýšení.
Cannot come soon enough.
That is not a consolation. Are you trying to make me afraid all the time? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm afraid.
Celý oddělení je skorumpované.
Not that again.
They are involved. How to stop it?
Listen to that garbage.
Stop!
Likvidátor Škot už tam byl, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v komoutu s rusákama.
Companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology.
Cannot come soon enough.
Massive storage capacity, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features.
Vážně jsme k ničemu.
Ariel, up in stress. Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed.
Remove yourself from this area, Handler.
Not much going on.
Just make it through this shift.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay, you there?
Who is this? How'd you get this number?
I did what you asked. Samizdat should have no problem getting its message out now. You remember our deal?
Oh, yeah. I don't compromise whatever little game you're playing over at that import company.
Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Don't worry. Just make sure you remember who the good guys are.
More than a few around. Ahoy, I'm here. Stop calling me. I never asked for your services.